It's up to you, bro. I mean, I knew he was gonna do this shit, man. So it's up to you, man.
Like Chase Young had a look. It like my secondary had a good game. Chase Young had a bad game. That shit crazy.
Go, bro.
Then like then
It's
that
gonna be like that.
then that week Chase Young gonna have a he'll have a good game. Then my secondary have a bad game. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. You just never know what you're gonna get. Where's
Hold on. Oh,
Dude, shoot.
oh. That's one.
I know I want. I know, man. Chase Young gonna hear a lot though.
Huh?
Yeah, we're gonna talk, Steve. We're gonna talk. We gotta talk.
Especially on my shirt. Oh, so.
Say it again, bro. I didn't hear you, man.
No, I said Chase Young hear a lot. I said I know my defense. Let me see. I said we'll talk. We're gonna talk after this game.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to figure out what that means, nigga. Come on now. Scared money don't make them.
Pro, stay out of there, pro.
Talk to him, baby. Talk to him.
You're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
I know, man. Like,
Yes.
pro, stay out of there, pro.
Talk to him, baby. Talk to him. You recording now or?
Do it.
I know, man. Like,
Yes.
oh no, I'm in the league game. I'm about to play a league game. I guess I got out. What's name? I'm gonna turn this shit off.
This shit.
Yeah. You might be watching the game. Somebody watching it.
Nah, man.
This dude need
You
to come
sad again, bro.
on. He's sad.
Fucking asshole,
Man, look at
man.
that.
Look at this shit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, but it's going to be second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, L.A.
Herbert's pass.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now a carry for the former first-round pick of the Chargers. It's Melvin Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 20.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Well, the fake punt gets only a yard, but that's enough to pick up the first. This is the one. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Down behind the
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 35.
On second and 11 now. Bridgewater sets up the screen to Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. Bridgewater. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. His kick is right through.
The game at 7. Brandon McManus.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I've been a king.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And he's got a man here. Complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking of
feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
A loss of 6 yards.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Flushed out right. This is caught. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert rolling to his right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Donald Parham. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Chargers 14.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Gordon. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Nwosu on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The end of the first quarter with the score Chargers 14, Broncos 7.
On second and 12, Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On third down, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
10-10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way.
Herbert has it knocked free. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Herbert off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
But for Melvin Gordon, he's certainly up for this one. He's going to get a chance at least twice a year to take on his former teammates, as he spent 5 years in a Charger uniform, but now he'll be doing his work against his old mates. Out quickly to Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
46-yard line.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Delta. Slam.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Allen has it, left side. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain there of 12 yards at a first down L.A.
Chargers.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Herbert's pass.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Flush to his right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 44-yard line. That third down conversion good for 23. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Complete.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
17 yards.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. That's complete right around the 8. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score.
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Man, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 30.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So that PI call will give them one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
And McManus able to put it through. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This is the tight end fan. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On first down, it's Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Chargers 24, Broncos 17.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. And even 60 yards.
8-yard line.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he puts it through.
That ties the game, 24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Yard pickup.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Los Angeles.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Donald Parham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. And this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Herbert.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against him because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
But they certainly did a nice job there picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
He'll get this to Eckler. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Intended receiver there was Donald Parham, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Herbert throwing again. That's caught at the 3. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Donald Parham with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Chargers 38, Broncos 24.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
At the 50-yard line.
Bridgewater now from the 50. He'll get this one to Patrick. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this one's incomplete. The rookie C.D. Lamb, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. Bridgewater again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 15, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with him.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. And that'll set them back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Herbert back to the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Had the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 10. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back. His trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Kyler Fackrell in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now Bridgewater on fourth down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Forced out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown.
Donald Parham there to make the grab. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Chargers 45.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Dancing to his left. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On the keeper. A fumble.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Portland Sutton, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one has gone. As time has run out on this ball game.